again, my little yarnivores and spiderettes. Fiber Spider back again with part 2 of my pineapple shawl. All right, so we're up to row 9, and we are going to work on a repeat. So get your pieces ready, and let's get to it, shall we? All right, so we're going to chain up 3. 1, 2, 3. Turn the work. All right, so like I was saying at the end of the last video, we are starting some new pineapples in these spaces, just like we did down here with the, sort of solitary double crochet. When I say a single double crochet, that just sounds confusing, don't you think? So after doing our chaining up a 3 into the chain 3 space, 3 doubles, chain 3, 3 doubles, just as we had been doing, or as I said before, you can always slip stitch across for a sawtooth edge, whatever you fancy. So 3 doubles, chain 3, and 3 doubles. Okay, so now we need the double crochet here. So chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and do a double crochet into that chain 1 space. And then for the sake of symmetry, chain 3 and 3 doubles on the other side. All right, so now, because we are still doing our chain 5s, because we still have these loops left over, I'm going to chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, single crochet into the loop, chain 3, single crochet into the loop, and that's the last of our loops. So chain 5, and then 3 doubles into this chain 5 space right here. So that's 3 doubles. Now, part of the variation that I did was that there are so many pineapple lace stitches out there. My goodness. Now, some of them, they're like, all right, chain 3, then chain 4, then chain 5, then chain 7. For me, I just wanted to keep this as simple as possible while still retaining the shape of, what we're supposed to do. So to recap, excuse me, I'm sorry, folks. So we've got a chain 3, chain 3, chain 5, chain 5. So when you're going towards the loops, it's a chain 5. Prior to that, it's a chain 3. Okay? Okay. All right. Just a little reminder. All right, so we did our chain 5, our 3 doubles. Well, we need another solitary double right there. So chain 3. Did I just do 3 or did I do 2? My brain is going faster than my hands. 1, 2, 3. There we go. All right, so then double crochet into the chain 1 space, like so. Chain 3, and then into the center spine, 3 doubles, chain 3, 3 doubles. So I got my 3 doubles, chain 3, and 3 doubles. All right, so now we need to do the same thing down this edge. All right, so getting right to it, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, double crochet into the chain 1 space, chain 3, 3 doubles into the chain 5 space, chain 5. Okay, single crochet into the loop, chain 3, single crochet into the next loop, and we're out of loops. So chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3 double crochets into this chain 5 loop, chain 3, double crochet into the chain 1 space, chain 3, and once again 3 doubles, chain 3, 3 doubles into this last chain 3 loop. So I've got my 3 doubles, chain 3, and 3 doubles. Alrighty, and that is the end of row 9. Okay. All right, row 10. Alrighty, so chain up 3, 1, 2, 3, turn the work into the first chain 3 space, 3 doubles, chain 3, 3 doubles. One, 2, 3, and then 3 more doubles. All right. Now, as we did down here, we need to create a cradle, right? So, chain 3, and then into the double crochet, do a double crochet, and then chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then double crochet into that same stitch. Now, like I said, the chain 4, that's only when we are creating a cradle, okay? So then from here, chain 3, and then into the chain 5 space, 3 doubles. And you can always scooch your double crochets down a bit if necessary. All right, so now chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, into our last loop, do a single crochet. And we don't have any other loops, so chain 5 again. And into this chain 5 loop right here, 3 doubles. And we need to create another cradle, so chain 3, double crochet into the double crochet, chain 4, double crochet into that same double crochet, chain 3, and into the center spine, 3 doubles, chain 3, 3 doubles. All right, so from here, we need another cradle, so chain 3, double crochet into the double, chain 4, double crochet into the same double. So we've got our cradle created, chain 3, 3 double crochets into that chain 5 space just past the cluster. There we go. Pull out some more yarn. Okay. Chain 5 so that we can work into this final loop. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, single crochet into that last loop, chain 5 again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3 doubles into the chain 5 space, one, 2, 3. All right, and we need one more cradle, so I'm going to chain 3, double crochet into the double crochet, chain 4, double crochet into the same stitch, chain 3, and into that last chain 3 space, 3 doubles, chain 3, 3 doubles. All right, and that is the end of row 10. So you can see how we started with 1 and now we have 2 on either side, and of course we have 2 on either side over here. And this is how it's just going to keep growing out and out and out on either side of the spine. All right, so let's keep on keeping on, shall we? Okay. Row 11. All right, so chain up 3. Turn the work into the chain 3 space, 3 doubles, chain 3, 3 doubles. Three doubles, chain 3, and 3 doubles. All right, we need to flesh out the cradle. So chain 3, then into the cradle, 9 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and check. Good. Okay. You never know. That's why I always check. All right. So then chain 3 again. 1, 2, 3. On the other side of this cluster, 3 doubles. All right. So right now we don't have any more loops to go into, but we need to still create a bridge. So chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then before the next cluster into this chain 5 space, 3 doubles, like so. All right, and then we need to flesh out this cradle, right? So chain 3, and then into the cradle 9 double crochets. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, double check, 3, 3, and 3. Perfect. All right, so then chain 3 into the center spine, 3 doubles, chain 3, 3 doubles. Okay. Get myself situated here because we now have to do the same thing down this side. So chain 3, and then flesh out the cradle with 9 doubles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 3, 3, 3. Good. Excuse me. Chain 3. 3 doubles on the far side of this cluster. 1, 2, 3 double crochets for our cluster, and then we need to create a bridge. So chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, into the next chain 5 space, 3 doubles. 1, 2, 3, chain 3, and then flesh out the next cradle with 9 doubles. 1, come on, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Double count. 3, 3, and 3. Good. Chain 3. And then last but not least, into the last chain 3 space here. 3 doubles, chain 3, 3 doubles. So that's 3 doubles, chain 3, and 3 doubles. There you go. And that is the end of row 11. Coming along nicely, I think. Actually, let's lay this out a bit so that you can see a bit better. Sorry. So you have these clusters going in, where you have these going out, and these going out. That makes sense? All right. All right, row 12. Alrighty, so chain 3, 1, 2, 3, turn the work. It's getting to be quite big, but we do what we can. So into the chain 3 space, 3 doubles, chain 3, 3 doubles as per usual. Three doubles, chain 3, 3 doubles, okay. Now, still have to chain 3 because we don't have the loops yet. All right, so chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and then into the first double crochet, do a single, chain 3, skip 1, going into the next with a single, chain 3, skip 1, going into the next with a single, chain 3, skip 1, going into the next, chain 3, skip 1, go into the last with your single. All right, chain 3 again. Okay, now into this bridge, this chain 5 gap, well, going to first start by doing 3 doubles, chain 1, and then 3 more doubles. All right. Chain 3. And then into our next pineapple, do a single crochet into that first double crochet, chain 3, skip 1, going into the next, chain 3, skip 1, going into the next with a single, chain 3, skip 1, going into the next with another single crochet, chain 3, skip 1, going into the last with a single crochet. There we go. All right, and then chain 3, and then into our center spine, 3 doubles, chain 3, 3 doubles. Alrighty. All right, so then for the second half, chain 3, single crochet into the first double crochet, chain 3, skip 1, going to the next with a single, chain 3, skip 1, going into the next with a single, chain 3, skip 1, going into the next, chain 3, skip 1, going into the last with a single. Perfect. All right, chain 3, and then into the bridge once again, 3 doubles, chain 1, and 3 doubles. There we go. All right, so then we need to do the loops for the next pineapple. So chain 3, and then into that first double crochet, do a single, chain 3, skip 1, going into the next with a single, chain 3, skip 1, going to the next with a single, chain 3, skip 1, going into the next with a single, chain 3, skip 1, going into the last with a single, chain 3, and then into our chain 3 space, 3 doubles, chain 3, 3 doubles. Okay. All right, so that is the end of row 12. Oh, I love this so much. It's so pretty. All right, so let's keep on going, shall we? Okay. All right, row 13. Okay, chain up 3. Yep. 1, 2, 3. Turn the work. Into that chain 3 space, 3 doubles, chain 3, 3 doubles. Like so. All right. Now, again, because we are approaching our first series of loops, well, we have to chain 5 now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and into that first loop, single crochet, chain 3, single into the next loop, chain 3, single into the next loop, chain 3, single into the last loop. All right, so now, pardon me. Okay, so now chain 5 again, and we're going to work into this little space right here. So chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and into that chain 1 space, do a cluster of 3 doubles. Okay, and then chain 5 again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so now we need to work off of these loops. So into the first loop of 3, we do a single crochet, chain 3, single crochet into the next loop, chain 3, single crochet into the next, chain 3, and single crochet into the last. All right, and then chain 5 once again, and we're going into our center spine. So chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then into the center spine, 3 doubles, chain 3, 3 doubles. Alrighty. Okay, so for the second half of row 13, we just did the center spine. So chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, into the first loop, single crochet, chain 3, single crochet into the next loop, chain 3, single crochet into the next, chain 3, and single crochet into the last loop, chain 5. Okay, into the chain 1 space, 3 double crochets. There we go. And then we've got some more loops to do. We have this pineapple here, so chain 5, single crochet into the first loop, chain 3, single into the next, chain 3, single into the next, chain 3, and single into the last. Then we chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then into the last chain 3 space, 3 doubles, chain 3, 3 doubles. Alrighty, and shaboom. All right, and we're getting there. We are. All right, row 14. And for those of you that are still with me, thank you. All right, so chain up 3, 1, 2, 3. I know it's a bit of a long haul, but you know, I always like to be thorough as best I can. So after chaining up 3, into that first chain 3 space, 3 doubles, chain 3, 3 doubles. You know, honestly, I would much rather be thorough and put in the extra time than to leave you guys with a lot of questions, you know, so. You know, sometimes I'm afraid that it's potentially redundant and boring, but I find I get fewer questions by doing this, you know. And I don't mind questions, but if it's questions because I didn't explain as best I could, well, then I feel bad. All right, so I got my 3 doubles, chain 3, 3 doubles. All right, so now, again, because we have the chain 5 loop here, because we went into our loops there, so we need to start the basis for another pineapple, just like we did. Where was it? Yes, right down here. You see. See, this is the first chain 5 loop that we did, and then we built off of that so that we could start another pineapple, right? So we're doing the same thing right here. So after we do our edge here, chain 1, and then into this space, do 3 doubles. So that we can keep the pineapples growing. All right. And then chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, single crochet into the loop, 1, 2, 3, single crochet into the loop, 1, 2, 3, single crochet into the loop. All right, so now we need clusters on either side of here because we have 2 clusters here. Well, we need 2 clusters over here. We need to bookend this one right here. So chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then so on either side we need a cluster. So 3 doubles into this chain 5 space, chain 1, and then 3 doubles on this side. Okay, so if you look closely, so we have 2 clusters with a chain 1 space, right? Well, over here, we have 2 clusters with a chain 1 space. So out of here, we'll grow our next pineapple just like it did down here. See, we've got our 2 clusters here and here, and then in between is going to be the double crochet and the cradle and the pineapple. Well, in between here, we'll go another double crochet, then a cradle, then a pineapple. And the same thing is going to happen right here, so that we will have another pineapple growing above the one that we did down below. Again, trying to be thorough. All right, so from here, we just did our 3 doubles, chain 1, 3 doubles. Well, now we need to go into this pineapple and continue on with that. So chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then single crochet into the loop. 1, 2, 3, single crochet into the next loop. 1, 2, 3, single crochet into the next loop. And then we need to get to the end here. But before we do that, we need our bookends, right? So right here, we're going to need another cluster. So chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So into this space, 3 doubles. Like so, and then chain 1, and then into the center spine, 3 doubles, chain 3, 3 doubles. Okay, so 3 doubles, chain 3, and 3 doubles. There we go. All right. So, and the reason why we did this over here with the 2 clusters separated by chain 1 space is because we need it on both sides for the sake of symmetry. All right, so now we'll continue on down the other side. All right, so to do the other side of row 14, so we just did our center spine, so now chain 1, and then into the next space, 3 doubles, because we need our groupings so that new pineapples can grow. Oop, oop, oop. Come on, work with me. There we are. And then chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so into the first loop, single crochet, chain 3, single crochet into the next loop, chain 3, single into the next, and there is no next, so going to chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we need to bookend this cluster right here. So into this chain 5 space, 3 doubles, chain 1, and then 3 doubles into the next space. All right. And now chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, single into the first space, chain 3, single into the next space, chain 3, single into the next, and there is no next. So chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we need bookends at the end. Sorry, my yarn got all snaggy. All right, so into the chain 5 space, 3 doubles. There we go. Chain 1, and then we do our final clusters in the chain 3 space, so that is 3 doubles, chain 3, 3 doubles. Voila. Alrighty. Alrighty, so believe it or not, that is the end of the full repeat, and I do hope that I was thorough enough, and I'm going to show you how you can sort of pinpoint where it is that we are and where it is that you need to go. Excuse my handheld camera work. Alright, so the thing is that right now, we are at, like I said, the point where we have bookends, right? We've got one here, and one right here, and we have one right here. Now, the same, of course, applies to the other side as well, but we only need to really focus on one side at a time, right? Right. So, that being said, so with those 3 bookends, they're going to create new pineapples, just like we did here, and we did right here. Okay, so instead of just 1 and 2, we're going to have 3 of them. So we're going to have a double crochet sprouting out over here, and here, and here. And the pattern is just going to keep going and going and going. So the thing is that if you ever get lost, just realize that this pineapple right down here and this one here, they grow in the same way. So the thing is that this pineapple is going to be just underneath this pineapple that hasn't started yet, and they're just going to keep growing out and out. Now also realize that as these 3 grow up, these 2 are going to shrink, just like this one did. So just keep in mind, you know, where the chaining of 3 and the chaining of 5 is. Okay, so with that being said, I do hope that I was nice and thorough. You know, I didn't think that a part 3 repeat was necessary. However, I am going to show you how to do a really nice edging. Pop that out of the way. I'm going to show you how to do a really nice edging for your piece, and it sort of fills this out, gives it a nice even edge. Let me show you a bit better. You know, a nice even edge after you finish your last pineapples, and it just really polishes it off, I think. And so basically you would keep doing the repeat, and so, you know, just keep playing this video over and over and over as much as you need to, and, you know, keep making your piece as big as you want, and then you would end on this row of 14. You would end on this row because I found that it's easiest to then do the edging from here. All right, so hopefully this was, you know, enough of an explanation, you know, so that you guys can keep going from here. If I get, you know, a massive response, you know, requesting that I do another full repeat, I will consider it, although, you know, I can only make my videos so long, so it may need to be broken up more. I don't know. I'm trying to make this as thorough yet as non, you know, drawn out, you know, as I can for you guys. You know, I don't want to bore you. I don't want to, you know, be all humdrum. All right, so listen, guys, I really hope that you're enjoying this series. I will do another part for the border. Until then, I want you to, see what you guys can do, how many repeats, get it grooving and moving and all that fun stuff. And if you like this, please give a little thumbs up button down below. You know I appreciate your appreciation. And hit subscribe because part 3 will be coming out soon. And let me know what you think in the comments section. Also, like I said, the example in the intro outro pictures that will be for sale on my Etsy store, as well as some other things. Please check it out. In the description box down below, I've got a link also to my other YouTube channel, Fiber Spider Games, where I do video game playthrough and commentary. A lot of fun. Would love to see you there. So listen, guys, until next time, I want all of you to stay inspired, stay caffeinated, woo, and above all, stay stitching. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.